fashion. I want to talk about fashion and Balenciaga and their bullshit. You understand what I'm saying? I never liked Balenciaga. Never understood Balenciaga. All their shit is ugly to me. Their shoes, all of this shit. Now it makes more sense. These big, fucking bulky, stupid fucking shoes. I never understood it. Tight clothing, big, bulky clown shoes. I don't get it. But yeah, so it's fucked up. And now they're like, you have celebrities like Succubus. You understand what I'm saying? Where she's backtracking, trying to hide her face. But like, yo, tell me why that woman needs $200,000 from Ye when she's a billionaire. I know it's child support and shit like that, but let him, I don't know, put it in a bank for the kids or something directly, but she should not have nothing to do with that money.
But it's child support.
Yeah, but it's weird, bro. She's a billionaire, bro. He needs support right now. He needs support. So what? So if the kids come to stay with him, is she going to be paying him or?
Well, because the kids stay with her.
Yeah, but because she won't pay. Because she will never let, like, you think they're going to give Kanye his kids?
He's not fit to take care of the kids by himself. And he probably doesn't want to.
Yeah.
Right? He's too busy to take care of kids.
I guess.
So, and the thing is, I was having this conversation with my girl. It's funny you brought that up. I feel it's not wrong to charge him the $200,000. You pay your wage, or you pay your what is it? Actor pay or whatever.
Yeah, you pay like you weigh.
Yeah. So it's like if he was like somebody who was only making a couple of million a year, and then they hit him up for $200,000 a month, then it'd be heinous. But look at what Dr. Dre's wife was getting just for alimony, based on how much he's worth and how much
until she remarries.
Exactly, like. It's based on how much money you're worth, and
yeah, I understand that.
Like,
I just feel like it's wrong because it's like, yo, $200,000 a month is just like an extra fucking pair of fucking. That's a car for her. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I hope she uses it for her kids. But anyways, nonetheless,
but the Balenciaga
thing is just disgusting, bro. All the court cases, the Balenciaga tape with the fucking. The goddess of sacrificing kids and shit, like it's weird, like some paganistic fucking crazy ritual shit that they're doing. First things first, why the fuck do kids and bondage go anywhere hand in hand? Like, it's ridiculous. That should have never happened. And then you see now people, it's like a distraction. I'm telling you, this is another distraction. Something is being covered up. This is what they're using the Balenciaga. You know what I'm saying? It's bad. Pedophilia sucks. Pedophilia is wrong. No matter how you fucking squeeze it, try to look at it, try to fucking sugarcoat it. Transgender kids in the library reading to kids, transgenders, and that's all bad. All of it's bad. Like, that doesn't make no sense. People are weird, but I don't want to get in trouble, so I'm going to keep my mouth shut because I can say a lot of shit that people wouldn't like to hear, and I don't have the time to say that because I just don't need that stress.
What do you think about the $25 million that Balenciaga is suing the ad campaign or the ad agency for? Because basically, they're saying that they weren't aware, even though they're the final say.
Bullshit.
They weren't aware of the ad campaign or the context of it. You know what I'm saying?
You know, and I know. Any video shoot, anything. Everybody who needs to know who has to sign off on shit.
Oh, for sure.
Especially with a big multi-million-dollar company. Multi-billion-dollar company like Balenciaga, you know for a fact that motherfuckers, they check out all of that shit. And then they showed statements of the lady, supposedly she said she was raised on child pornography and stuff like this, the head designer of Balenciaga. It's not looking good. You understand what I'm saying? But like I said, I never understood those ugly big-ass shoes and any of their designs, the sock with the sole, like, it's all hype. It's all hype. But it just shows what's canceled tomorrow, right? What's tomorrow they're going to cancel? You know what I'm saying?
What do you think they're trying to cover?
Who knows? There has to be, it's like, there's obviously, it's a distraction to something. We haven't figured it out yet. But what about this support? Yeah, it's just, it's not a good look to have bondage and kids together at all. Why are you bondaging a teddy bear?
Yeah.
Like, that has no sense. That makes no sense to me.
What doesn't make sense is how is that a fashion accessory?
Right?
Like, where are you wearing that?
Like, I don't get it. Like, so what, little kids are supposed to be playing with these dolls?
And what demo's wearing it? What demographic is wearing this?
Exactly.
Like, who's the target market for this product?
Is it black people? Is it white people?
Well, remember they had the noose thing. Who did the noose thing?
Yo, Timberland has the noose on their shoes all the time, but nobody says nothing.
There's a noose on Timberlands?
Yo, well, okay. So when you get your Timberland boots, the noose is not. It's just not. All you have to do to make it a noose is pull the bottom loop. So it's basically, it's the way the knot is tied. It's a nooseman's knot. It's a hangman's knot tied on the edge of the shoe.
Okay.
It's an extra lace on the side. Sometimes it's a little tie. That's the hangman's knot. And then they have they're associated with that hangers tree. Supposedly what their logo is, the tree that they used to hang people off of back in the days.
Really?
Yeah, that's what this Timberland logo is supposed to represent. They're trying to say, people come on and say, oh no, Timberland is disputing that and saying that's not true and whatever. But it's even if it's not true, it's questionable.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Like, look, Balenciaga, Adidas dropping yay because he was saying whatever. But they're Nazis. They're started by Nazis.
Once upon a time, yeah.
They're founded by Nazis. And Puma also, that's his brother's company. Adidas and Puma, they're brothers.
Yeah.
Same company. They were both Nazis. Chanel, everybody's wearing it, but these people don't, the history is there.
Yeah.
The history is there. Like,
I feel like there's something, and I brought it up on a live, it's called outrage marketing. Right? So, see, when I said it, you knew right away what the hell I'm talking about.
Makes sense.
Right?
It makes definite sense.
Like we're talking about them, fam.
It makes sense. Yeah, because it's outrage. Remember they say any publicity is good publicity.
Yeah.
Right? Whether it's bad, whether it's straight up good, you know what I'm saying? Any publicity is good publicity nowadays.
And bad publicity flies faster than good.
Of course, 10 times faster. We know this. We know this from flipping personal experience.
Exactly.
Excuse me.
Right? So it might be just like, hey, let's just do this. And people will put our apology out, and we'll sue somebody. Somebody will be held responsible, and then we've been in the news for the last month.
Then we're getting publicity.
Yeah, that's free. You know what I'm saying? There's been like a million think pieces done about us. Every podcast talked about us, and we apologize, and everybody's good with us now. And all this publicity is sitting out there in the world.
Right? Exactly. Free publicity, whether it's good or bad, right?
Yeah.
It's like cease and desists. It's good and it's bad. You know what I mean?
Yeah. You're doing something right.
Exactly.
Right? Well, yeah, man. What's